Welcome back to our Python programming course. I hope you are doing well and have been practicing the examples from previous sessions. So before we begin today's topic, I want you to ask something. So think about the number of apps you have used today. Maybe you unlocked your phone this morning. You might have opened WhatsApp, Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Google Chrome, or maybe ordered food online. So now here's my question. What's one thing common in all of these apps? Think about it. So every single one of these application asks you for something. Like Instagram asks you for username and password. YouTube asks you what you want to search for. Google asks you what information you are looking for. Swiggy asks you your delivery location. UPI apps ask you how much money you want to send. But notice something. The application doesn't magically know what you want. It asks you first. So the information that you provide to the application here is called input. And after processing your input, the application gives you some result. And the result here is called the output. So to sum up everything, today we will learn how Python programs do exactly the same thing. Okay, so before starting today's topic, let me just do a quick revision of the previous session's topic. What all we have learned in the previous class. So let me just open my online compiler, Python. So yeah, let me remove it. So let's just take a input name equals to like a variable name with my name in it. Can someone tell me what kind of data is Rahul? Sorry, is Adarsh, right? So it's a string because it's in inverted commas. We have already learned about it in the previous class. Similarly, if you want to store any number, then you will write it without inverted commas, and it will store data type integer because it's a whole number. If you want to store a float, a decimal value, then you will use float, or for boolean true or false. So okay, these data types are like different kind of containers. Mm, to sum up, imagine you moving to a new house. Would you keep your clothes, books, shoes, and kitchen utensils in a single box? No, right? Clothes go in one box, books go to another, kitchen items go somewhere else. Similarly, Python stores information differently. Text as strings, whole numbers as integer, decimal numbers as float, yes, no, value as boolean. So we have already learned about this in the previous class. So let's start today's topic, which is why do we need input? Let me help you with this in the compiler itself. So let's print something. Print hello. That's Rahul. Let's run it. Yes, so it's showing hello Rahul. So what if my name isn't Rahul? What if your name is Sneha or Arjun or Adarsh? Does anything change? No, right? See, this. So explaining it to you, this program will always print Rahul. Doesn't matter who is sitting in front of the computer. Why? Because we have already fixed the input as Rahul. Getting it? We have already fixed the input as Rahul. So no matter whoever is sitting or running this code, the output will always be hello Rahul. We have already fixed the value while writing the program. Let me make it clear to you by another real life analogy. So imagine I'm standing in a classroom with 60 students. On the first day, I don't know everyone's name. So what do I do now? I ask everyone, what's your name? So one student will say Rahul, another says like Priya, another says Aman. I write every student's answer in attendance register. So did I know their name before asking? No. I had to collect information from them. Python similarly works exactly on the same way. It asks your answer, you answer. Python remembers your answer inside a variable. So another example, like imagine you walk into a restaurant. Does the waiter immediately bring you pizza? No. First, the waiter asks you what you need. What would you like to order, sir? You say one pizza. The waiter writes it down. Then the kitchen prepares exactly what you requested. Like say if another customer says burger, they receive a burger instead. Same waiter, same restaurant, different input, and you get different output. So programming works exactly the same. It works on the input you have given and gives the desired outputs. So again, if we talk about, let me help you with the representation of ATM. So imagine you insert your ATM card. Does the ATM immediately give you cash of 500 rupees or anything? No. It first asks you to enter PIN. Okay. And then it asks you to like say enter amount. Enter the amount which you want to take out, withdraw. So if you type like say 2000, then it gives you 2000. With your input, nothing happens. Without your input, nothing happens, right? If you don't give any of the input, then how will that ATM give you output? So let's introduce you to the input function. So Python provides a built-in function called input function. Think of it as Python asking a question. Okay, so let me write it. Name equals to input, then enter your name. So it's telling you to enter your name, right? So do not panic. I will tell you exactly every line and make you understand it. So let us understand this line carefully. So here you can see I have written input. What is this input? And bracket open, bracket close. This is a built-in Python function known as input function. So this and what is inside the function? This is a wait. This is a message on the screen where user knows what to type. Okay, so this is a message which will pop up asking for your input. So this is the variable name, and this is whatever the user types is stored inside this variable name. What do you think will happen after I press run? Let's see. So it's showing a message to enter your name. I will enter my name here. Others. Yes, the program is completed, but nothing appears here. Why didn't Python print? immediately anything? So the answer is because we only collected the information here. We never asked Python to display it. Now let's display it. So we'll have to add print function here and variable name. So now what will happen if we run again? So it will again asks for me to enter my name and I will write my name again. Mm, After that, it will print my name. Okay, so the program first asks you for your name, then stores your answer in the name variable, and finally, when we ask it to print it, it prints. So let me modify the code and make you understand it, make it simple for you. Okay, so name equals to input enter your name print. Let's add a welcome message here. Then what we would like to print. Okay, so let me run this. Enter your name. Um, So it's showing welcome and the name I have given. Notice something amazing. If we again run this program and then write another name, then it will show welcome. Again. Okay. We didn't change the program again once, but based on our input, the output changes. First it showed welcome others, then it is showing welcome Preet. So similarly, now it's your turn. Pause the video and write a program that the user asks for city, their favorite food, then print. Print, you can print anyway, then add comments, add sentences, and then print your output. So let me one more, which will make you understand it clearly. So I'm taking city as an input. So input enter food. Let's say favorite food. Then we'll print and we'll print the city name and then we'll print your favorite food is then the food. Okay, so let's run it. So it's asking for my city, so I write it's Pune. Oh, sorry, it's showing an error because I haven't written input here. It's a common beginner mistake. So now what will happen if you run it again? So city, Pune, favorite food, vada pav. Now it will print hello, you live in Pune, your favorite food is vada pav. So now it's done. So great job everyone. Today we learned in this session that programs become truly useful only when they can interact with the users. We explored the idea of input, output, understood how the function input function works, and built our first interactive Python program. In the next part, we will learn about how to take multiple inputs and explore some common beginner mistakes. and build even more interesting programs. Until then, keep practicing. Remember, programming is not just about memorizing code, it's about understanding how to think like a programmer. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in session 5 part 2. Happy coding. Thank you.